Hey everybody, Jeff Lobb here, SparkTank Media, with another sales strategy session. Thanks for watching. This is one of the biggest challenges I think we find in sales. I don't care if you're selling homes, you're selling title, you're selling loans, or you're selling anything. The biggest question we come up with all the time is, what's your value proposition? What's your value proposition? And I hear all the time people just want to throw up all of their product, all of their features and benefits, and all that nonsense. And quite frankly, doesn't mean everything to most people. Well, you might have a great product, you might have a fantastic level of service, you might be the best at what you do, so you think, or at least you're going to say. It's really not your value proposition. Ask yourself this, or I may ask it to you, or in my mind, if I was your potential customer, I'm going to think, why? Why am I going to use you? What is it about you yourself, that represents that product? Most people are going to get into telling me all of the things about quicker, faster, best, 24/7, on demand. We do it quicker, faster. We all have the same spiel. And like I said, once you've heard it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, it means nothing to most people. So I really want you to ask yourself why. How are you going to add value to my life if I'm going to do business with you? It has to go way beyond the product you're offering. Meaning, can I help you with another phase of your business? Can I become that advisor to you beyond the product? Now, I'll give you an interesting story. Talking to an attorney friend of mine the other day, totally impromptu, was not a setup question. And we were talking about the title business and some other stuff. And, I said to her, you probably deal with a lot of title companies. You have your 1 or 2 favorites. I said, let me ask you, if I walked in the door to you right now, and I said, hey, I'm a new title person. I'm a new title guy. What is it that I would have to say to get your attention? Basically is what I said. What would have to trigger you, or what would I have to do in order for me to get your attention to at least sit down and listen to me? As a new person with someone you've had probably been doing business 20 years, how do I get in the door to you? And her first response was typical. It was, you'd have to really be able to provide this level of service and this and that and turnaround times and doing your diligence and accuracy and all this other stuff. And then, I listened to it and I said, that's pretty much what any salesperson is going to come in and offer you. Everything she said was all about the details of, let's just call it, the title business. And then I said to her, well, listen, if I say I do all that good, is anyone else going to say that good? What if I came in and talked to you about a strategy that said, well, what if I'm able to maybe get you, the real estate attorney, more real estate clients, more real estate agents that can bring you more business? Would that be something of value to you? And she stopped, and it was funny to watch her face. She's like, well, yeah, of course. So I said, so beyond title, me saying I'm great, saying I can do this, saying I have the depth of, I have to assume I do my business well. But if I came in and offered you maybe an opportunity to find potentially new clients for you, new real estate agents, more agent clients, more brokerages for you from a different angle, and provided you still a good level of service and title and research and all that other stuff, would you entertain that? And she was like, yeah, absolutely. That'd be a great. She goes, most people would never come in and offer me that, or most people don't come in and talk to me about that kind of stuff. And I said, that's my point, is we have to go way beyond our actual core product from a comfort level. We have to go way beyond, what am I going to do to add value to you? The how, the what, and the why. So first of all, how am I going to do it? I'm going to find other business for you. What am I actually going to do? I'm going to actually maybe put on particular seminars that bring you in as the potential sponsor or the highlight of that event. I might invite you to my networking meetings to introduce you to more potential clients. That's the value add that I could bring to you besides doing my job well. So thinking about the business you're in, real estate, loan officers, what beyond the loan? What beyond just showing you houses? And one thing that I took a lot of pride in, why my clients used to come back to me for real estate, was simply this. I went way beyond the depth of showing homes. When we went on an inspection, and in our market, we had a lot of septic systems or oil tanks. When someone opened up the septic system, not that I knew it all, but I was pretty darn good at understanding everything that not only they were saying, but what they were looking at, and I could interpret it and explain it to a client and make them feel and understand exactly what's going on so they can make a good decision. I became their advisor. So taking this concept of, what's your value proposition? If I look you in the eye and I say to you on any given time, so why would I use you? What's your value proposition? What value do you bring to me? And you start giving me the same old, I've tuned you out already. I want you to come out here thinking about what extra stuff you can do that's your expertise, that you need to learn to do, or that you need to have other value add to me and my business so that you can get my attention. Okay, so take away from that, I want you to think about it, come up with your own, so that when I see you in person and we talk about, hey, what's your value? You have something to say that's going to get my attention. All right, so there you go. Sales strategy. Number one thing people are always asking themselves, why and what's your value? Go answer it yourself, try it out in the field, and actually deliver it to those people you promise. Thanks.